Okay, perfect. So our article focuses on Warby Parker's expansion beyond being just a digitally native brand into leveraging retail stores. So I'll flip forward. I will start with what the article is about, and it kind of alludes to what I just mentioned. So what we've seen is that Warby Parker initially started as a digitally native brand and is now looking to leverage both online and offline channels to expand and enhance its customer experience. What we've seen is that Warby Parker specifically has expanded in its store count and is focused on continuing to do so. So continuing to open the article suggests 40 plus new stores per year going forward. And this Warby Parker specifically has looked to leverage both pop-up and like stop and shop store models as a part of its growth strategy. And this is important because it's enabled Warby Parker to specifically test new potential locations for retail stores, as well as gather customer data to enhance its go-to-market decisions. And what the article suggests is that these activities specifically showcase the power of creating a more authentic omnichannel experience and the value of leveraging both digital as well as physical channels, even for a brand that was initially digitally native. And why we think this is important, there are three key elements to this. One, what we see is online and offline integration. So Warby Parker specifically focusing on developing a more cohesive omni-channel customer experience with its brand by leveraging both online and offline touch points with customers. And a focus on reducing friction for customers, so creating a more seamless experience between both its online presence and customers leveraging technologies and its mobile application and creating an experience that's seamless with that in the retail store environment. The second element and the importance of the article is data collection. So like I alluded to on the last slide, Warby Parker specifically is leveraging its retail store footprint as a method for gathering more customer data and data to inform its go-to-market decisions and data to inform where it opens new retail stores. And the last aspect that we wanted to highlight is the technology investment. So as a part of this omni-channel strategy, what we've seen is Warby Parker specifically invested in new technology features, like a try-on feature on its mobile application, in order to enhance and create a more seamless experience for customers between its digital interactions as well as its in-store interactions, and creating synergy between its digital and physical channels.
So one of the pros or benefits of what Warby Parker is doing is that they are increasing the distribution channels that they use to reach customers and can more easily expand their customer base this way. While the company originally started as an online retailer that would ship frames to people's houses, the company has now expanded to physical stores where people can also purchase frames. Warby Parker can then cater to both customers who want to shop in a physical retail location and customers who want to shop on the virtual website. Another pro or benefit is that the pop-ups and shop-in-shops are helping the company collect important customer data. Collecting data on a certain geographic area helps the company make informed decisions about which locations would be profitable when it comes to opening new stores and which would not. And then one other pro or benefit of what they're doing is that they are enhancing the omni-channel experience for their customers through the combination of physical stores and online website, the pop-ups and shop-in-shops, and a mobile application. The company can better understand its customer needs and increase convenience, further driving conversion and market growth. And then in terms of challenges or risks, so one of the challenges or risks of what Warby Parker is doing is that They are continuing to open an increasing amount of physical retail locations. However, there has been a general trend towards closing or downsizing stores in terms of retailers rather than opening new stores like what Warby Parker is doing. Another challenge or risk is that they are increasing the types of offerings customers can purchase. To better cater to customers, Warby Parker has recently expanded their offerings to include optician services and contacts at cheaper rates than other traditional optical retailers. However, it is unclear if these offerings will be successful. And then one other challenge or risk of what they're doing is that their business model has not been able to generate a profit since the company launched in 2010. And opening new stores while also expanding their offerings could further exacerbate their profitability problem.
So we believe there are four implications of what Warby Parker is doing in terms of its new strategy. The first one is rapid expansion. By opening physical stores, Warby Parker has been able to expand its reach and access and provide access to customers beyond the online space. This has enabled the company to increase its sales and grow its market share very rapidly. Other D2C brands may follow in Warby Parker's footsteps to expand their reach and grow their business if this trend continues. The second is lower cost per transaction. By having physical stores, Warby Parker has been able to reduce its cost per transaction by enhancing the customer experience and reducing friction for its customers. Other D2C brands may also be able to reduce their cost per transaction by adopting a similar strategy. The third one is capital requirements. Of course, opening physical stores requires significant capital investment, which may be a challenge for some D2C brands that are not yet profitable or still in early stages of their business operations. Warby Parker's success in raising capital for its expansion may inspire some of the other brands out there to follow a similar trend or path. And lastly, I think competition is evolving. Warby Parker's success in physical retail space may increase competition among D2C brands and traditional retailers. This could lead to more innovation and better customer experience in the industry. So, overall, very positive implications, and looking forward to see how this trend plays out.